Hi, my name is Toni Rochelle, aka Pretty Toni. I'm a model, actor, as well as a TV host. And today I am here to introduce you to my new show. It's called Ascendings. And for those of you that don't know what that means rising to the top, that means thriving, that means overcoming the struggle. My reason for doing this show is to have a platform for people to understand that everyone has a struggle. Everyone has a story. And most of the time, we all feel alone. We all feel like nobody understands. Nobody's going through what I'm going through. But let me tell you, we all got a story. We all got a struggle. And that's what this platform is here for. So please, subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, tell everybody to watch this show. Watch my show, Ascendings, with Toni Rochelle.
Another kid lost within the system, but what doesn't kill you make you more resilient. You went through the worst, but held on to your vision, cause you knew that one day you would keep ascending.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Toni Rochelle, aka Pretty Toni, model, actor, TV host, and welcome to my show, Ascending. If you guys don't know what ascending means, it means about rising to the top. It means growth. It means thriving. It means just getting through the pain of whatever it is you're going through. I wanted to create this platform for people to heal, people to understand that you're not alone. You're not the only one that's feeling alone, feeling scared, feeling hopeless, feeling like there's no tomorrow. You're not the only one feeling like, how am I gonna get through this? And most of all, you ain't gotta be embarrassed. You don't gotta feel sadness, and you definitely don't have to feel hopeless. So I hope you guys like my show. Tell your friends, tell your families, tell your neighbors, tell everybody, because we all trying to be out here ascending. So stay tuned for my show, because it's a pretty good one. And I'll see y'all soon. Hey, what's up? It's your girl Toni Rochelle, aka Pretty Toni. Welcome to my show, Ascending. As always, I got the most special guest in the building with me today. Model, actress, beautiful chocolate, Moxie.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you for coming to sit with me and telling me about the struggle. Because the struggle is real, right?
Always real.
So just in case for y'all who have not seen my show, this is called Ascending. It's all about thriving, the struggle, overcoming, just pushing through whatever is in your way that's hindering your life, and you just keep going and going. That's what this show is about. And so I'm doing this show to like help myself heal, help others heal. I mean, you know, people always feel alone and feel scared and feel embarrassed because of the things that they're going through. And that's what this platform is about. So I'm happy to have you so I can get in your business.
Happy to be here.
I got to start off with what's the struggle like for you?
Well, the struggle for me is just obviously very trying. For me, I would say I get buried in my head. So I would say that I second guess myself and count myself down, but it's a struggle in its own way. And then you get stuck in a certain situation and you just get stuck. And you try to get out of that and you know what your purpose is. So that's real. Probably my struggle. Yeah. For the most part.
So where are you from?
I am born and raised in Deep East Oakland.
Deep East Oakland. Born and East Oakland, West Oakland? What's the deep? Because you know, y'all got your own definitions.
No, I'm East Oakland. So I'm from the 70s. You know, 79th and Rosedale mainly. And yeah, born and raised in East Oakland. Never left. Still here.
Okay. East Oakland. So I got a question for you. I'm gonna let you read it, and then you can tell me all about it.
Okay, it says, what elements hinder you from reaching your success? Ooh,
deep. That
is a deep question. What elements hinder me from reaching my success? Well, kind of what I said before, that like me getting in my own head, allowing myself to like stay in certain situations, like I would say like with work, like jobs, you know, you get work, you're gonna get money, make sure you're not broke, trying to get somewhere to live, and it's like that can take your time away from the things you want to do and things you feel like you need to do internally, personally, and like you kind of like shut down opportunity because you're like, I need this money, or like you try to like get to other things just to get the money, and it's like you count out your experience, I would say, and like that kind of hinders me a lot. I work a lot, like I have like 3 jobs.
Yeah, like stay in the Bay Area.
Like, yeah, right. Like I have like
It's
3
natural.
jobs personally, and like people are like, how do you use 3 jobs? Well, you know, I make it work for my own advantage. Gotta make it work, and I still like try to do the things that I want to do. Like I model and I act, and I still try, but I do find myself counseling out like opportunities, like, oh, you know, I have to work, I don't have time, I can't balance that out, and yeah, people pleasing.
I understand.
Yeah.
I get labeled as that too. That just means we're good people. That's all.
Yes, you know, I love people. That's one thing I love to make me being a model and actress. I love to make people smile and like people and make people give an enjoyment and find like an understanding in situations that they probably didn't understand before. You know, me personally, because it's like if the only way we all can coexist if we understand each other, even though in different life situations and circumstances, like we might not understand how the other person lives and what they're going through, but it's like if we have an understanding, we can get some common ground and coexist with each other and still have a good time.
That's right.
So,
what about your parents, sisters, brothers? You have any support like that?
Yeah, I do. I would say my mom is my biggest supporter. Ever since growing up, I've always been her personal little porcelain doll. I can say like she's always dressing me up in all kind of different outfits and stuff, costumes. Her favorite season is Halloween, like which is I guess now, right? You're
That's the Bay Area. Bay Area. Halloween is the favorite
like why not
holiday.
Be something internal and external it, like, you know, like why not? But I love Halloween as well, and like I've always been her dress up doll, and that's I would say my biggest supporter. My father's passed away.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. No, he was a very stern man, I would say. Like he kind of gave me my common ground as a woman. I would say as a man, he was kind of in my life. Both my parents were on drugs, but it still gave me a common ground in life because he was still there. So which I would say that I'm like blessed, other than most people, like and stuff like that. So yeah, I love my father. I love my mother. I have like 5 sisters and like 3 brothers.
Big family.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm the baby of all of them.
You seem like you baby.
I don't know, but yeah. So like I would say my big sister. She's like she kind of helped raise me. When my mom's been in addiction and stuff, she kind of helped raise me. So we're really close. Stuff like that. I can talk to her like a friend, or sister, or mother kind of figure.
Wow.
Life, she always tells me what's real. Never sugarcoats anything.
I like that.
Anything.
You need that one person like that in your life.
Right, and even tells me things I really don't want to hear. Like I don't want that. Like she still would tell me things.
Right.
So you know.
So with both of your parents being on drugs and everything, how did you overcome that? How did you keep ascending?
I would like to say that I built a kind of exterior of like positivity. Like no matter like what was going on, like I found the optimistically positive out of it. Like I went through a whole bunch of things, and it was like, and I've seen a whole bunch of things. Like I probably sit and see things at my age that a lot of people have, but
Selkland, you said.
Yeah. So like
deepy Selkland.
Like a lot of things, and a lot of people think like the way I should have turned out, maybe the way I should act or whatever, should be a completely opposite. But I'm like the flip side of that, and a lot of people think I'm whitewashed or the way I talk or whatever, but. No, it's just the way that I.
Let's get into that. What does that mean, whitewash?
Well, I know for some people, because like maybe the way I pronounce my words or the tone of voice that I bring them out, or how I carry myself, they wouldn't think that I'm from the parts that I'm from because I know how to carry myself as a person, as a dignified citizen of the world. But like, if most people are like, oh, it's whitewash because I know how to articulate my words or I'm mature.
How did that make you feel when people would say that to you?
It would honestly hurt my feelings because I'm from the trap, like literally from the trap house. Like both my parents were on drugs, and I know all the things that all the hood people know, and all the things, and I live the black girl exterior of like not being like self-esteem high, not loving myself, and people and situations that I shouldn't be in. But at the same time, it's like. why does that have to identify who I am?
Right.
Why does that have to identify how I talk? Why does that have to identify the way that I carry myself and how I present myself to the world?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm who I am, and what I bring out of that, of my situation, does not change who I am and where I'm from. So, I mean,
I'm proud of you for that.
Yeah. And I love my positive exterior, even though it hinders me at times. I feel like,
Yeah, of course.
maybe in bad situations, I probably should be in the bad situation and be there. But sometimes, it makes me better in my everyday life because it doesn't make me dwell on things so hard and make me sink into things. Because I'm like, okay, you know what? I can't control that. I can't handle that. You know what? I'm not going to sink into that, and that's not my problem. So I'm going to push that to the side.
Yeah.
And handle what I can.
Wow.
At the moment.
Yeah.
This is how I perceive things personally.
Okay. So let's go to the next question.
Oh, another one. Okay. What are you working towards that you can use help with?
Model, actor.
That is a deep one. I think it's deeper than the last one.
Yeah.
What could I use help with? Oh. I personally would say I don't know, maybe I've talking a lot since I've been here at this moment or whatever.
Please,
but
that's what this platform is about.
Yeah.
Let it all out.
But
give it all to
personally,
Pretty Toni.
I can perceive myself to a lot of people as a very outgoing person, but I'm very antisocial.
Really?
Very antisocial. Really? I'm very antisocial. It's like I still have my insecurities, putting myself out there to people, and it's like, do they even want to see that? Is that something that I should put on my platform? Is that even relevant? Or is that even something I should be doing right now? Should I be showing people?
Where does that come from, you think?
I just think personal insecurities. I feel like I should be bigger than what I'm doing. And like I said, my working hinders me, and I feel like I'm not doing as much as I should in the field that I want to do it in. But it's like, I don't know what's what I'm looking for. Sometimes I'm stuck.
It's okay.
It's like, I don't know what I want to show people, but I have a feeling that I want to show everything, but what form of everything that I want to show? Of course, you don't want to show the bad things, but you want to show some form of growth and positivity. Like I said, I always want to show positivity. I don't want to show bad things about anyone or myself, obviously, but at the same time, I do want to show myself, my real self, but I don't want to put out anything, because I feel like my audience would be someone of my age and probably even younger, and I don't want to, give the wrong message. And so I never, because being a model actress, especially being a model, you are very, very open to people and showing your body and being very, sexually influenced, and especially being a chocolate girl, everyone wants you to be so sexually outcast all the time. So it's like, you gotta balance those things. I want to show my chocolate skin and my melanin and my beautiful exterior and my shades and all that things as well, but not in a sexual form, maybe in an artistic, beautiful, enlightened form. So I always want to make sure I have my little private pictures, but don't want to show you still can show your beautiful self and still be, respected.
Would you say that you're comfortable with yourself, though, for the most part?
Yeah, I'm very comfortable. I love my skin. I don't know, at first growing up, I did have a very bad way of looking at my skin because, like I said, I have 5 sisters, and they're all light-skinned. Oh. they're all light-skinned women, and it's like, that's hard. And especially, then they're being light-skinned and they have the booty. Just naturally, because they got it. Me, I grew up being skinny and dark, and I was like, oh, could I have some kind of way? Yeah. Can I at least be a thick chocolate girl? Can I have long hair, chocolate girl? But and I had to learn that, and that was really hard. I really had to learn that my hair is absolutely beautiful, and I don't really wear weaves at all. I do love my weaves. I love weaves. I love the hair. Why not? What color? I would never color my hair. If I want to wear color, I'm gonna wear a weave. Most definitely. I'm never gonna color my hair, but I will most definitely wear my hair like this, wear my hair up like this, in all kinds of ways. But I had to learn that though, and it was just hard because we don't have an image of ourselves out there that people praise upon. Because everyone prays upon the lighter exterior, even Well, me growing up, we didn't really have cable. Like, I didn't really see all the European beauty stuff in magazines, but I know my sisters who were light skinned and everyone praised upon them. And then I have friends who were lighter skinned than me and they praised upon it. Even though we were probably the same complex height and shape and whatever and cute, whatever, all the things, but at the same time, they would still run after her and still bash me in some way, or they will still do those things. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? Like I said, still find a positive. You know, I'm still beautiful. There's still some people who find me beautiful as well. My mother says I'm beautiful. Like, why can't I still be? And people say I look exactly like my mother. My mother's absolutely gorgeous.
I mean, look at you.
Yeah, but she's absolutely gorgeous. And I was like, if I look like her, how can I be ugly?
When was the turning point when you figured out,
that I was beautiful?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
because
deep one.
To be a model and to be an actor, you have to have that confidence.
Tough exterior.
So when was the breaking point?
I would say when I was around 16. I would say, which is kind of like deep in life, but I would say 16, where I was in really dark place in my life, where I was getting into a lot of trouble and not really knowing who I was and bouncing from my mother's house, my sister's house, because I didn't want to stay in one place and I didn't want to do right in either one household. At that point, I was at my sister's house, and like I said, my sister was a really good mother figure in my life, and she was like, you have to figure out what you want to do, because at one point, no one's gonna, have their reins on you, and you're gonna figure out what you want to do. And then there was at the time, people would be, oh, you're cute, and I would still have my complex of my friends are lighter, and they still think I'm cuter than me. If I'm still cute, but they're cuter than me, but I'm still cute, that doesn't mean they're better than me. It's just people's outlook. It's just like a epiphany in my standpoint. It was more of an epiphany. It's well, what makes me ugly? So it was me looking in the mirror, and it was okay, they're cute for whatever reason they're cute. I can name thousands of reasons why they're cute, but I'm looking in the mirror but what makes me ugly? If they say I'm cute and I feel like I'm ugly, why do I feel like I'm ugly? So I look in the mirror and I was so what's ugly? Are my eyes ugly? No, they're round little almonds, Look at my mouth, yeah, it's small, but it's still plump and it's still cute, and then, my skin, well, I have beautiful skin, from head to toe. I mean, my figure is nice and it's mine. I grew into it, and it's even my hair, I wet it, I might scrunch up, but even in a scrunch up form, it still creates a beautiful pattern. What makes me ugly that I don't like? So it's at that point, I was I like everything about me. Why not? What really is ugly? At that point, even when people tell you, oh, I don't like this about you, or I don't think this looks nice on you, or at this point, I'm well, that's kind of your opinion at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, I still have to live with myself.
Yeah.
I still have to be me. So why not love me? Why not? I'm
glad you love yourself. I love you, and I'm sure so many other people do love you too. Well, and I'm sure there's a lot of other girls that feel the same way that you feel.
Yeah, and I just wanted them to know, just love yourself, because everyone else will.
Yeah.
And once you do, you will really find everyone will love you, no matter what it is. If you have a messed up lip or messed up hairline or too short, too fat, or what, really, if you just love yourself, I swear the confidence will just make you so even more beautiful than you perceive to be.
Right.
I'm not even gonna lie, than you perceive to be. You can act even more cuter than you think you really are, and you really will be that. People honor that.
I like that. So we're gonna go to our last and final question.
Oh, I'm scared of this question.
You're doing great.
I don't know what this question is. Okay. What can you do that you could not do a year ago? 1 whole year ago.
Checking it back to a year ago.
Okay, let's see. What can I not do a year ago? I would say find balance. I would say I could not find a balance for anything. I would say relationships. I couldn't find a balance for money. Couldn't find a balance for personal care, and even my career. I was all over the place. Either I had to sacrifice something or I had to be less without something. And at this point, I got everything scheduled and I'm organized. And I found that that's kind of the best way to be because if you're like disorganized, you'll really be in a funk. Because you'll be like, oh my God, this is not finished, this is not right, this is not done, I'm losing money over here, and like I'm running dry, and it's like, no, calm down. Like, relax. Like, okay, so these are the days you work. These are the days that you have time off. These are the days you can get off. These are the days that you can work on your workout. These are the days you can put your hair together. These are the days you can do a facial. These are the days that you can get your, this is like, you have to really schedule. And like, I'm bad at time management. Like, I'm late to like almost everything. Like everything. I like to work every day. Like to this day, I'm late to every job. Like, I'm not gonna lie, every single job. But I make it a habit of at least being the best worker there.
At least she made it there. She made it there.
They miss me if I'm not there. But I am always late, and always like pressed for time. Always pressed for time.
I understand. Trust me.
Always pressed for time. And I think it's like I just want to be organized, and I want to get every opportunity. Yeah, and to even go back on the other question, like to help, like I want to literally get to every opportunity that I can and not have an excuse. Like, cause my main excuse, like, it was I have to work, or like, oh, I have to work and I can't make it on time, and it's like, no, you know, at this point, I would rather quit a job and not.
For real.
Cause it's like, I have the money. I'm not broke now. Like, I'm stacked up so much. Like I said, I have 3 jobs. So
well, you got
stacked up. Let me just let me go. So that's where I am. So yeah, Let me just be organized. I'm more organized and balanced now.
So if there was one thing that you could tell the world about you, what is that one thing that you would want people to know about you?
Ooh.
That's one thing that you got.
These questions.
Gotta go deep. I gotta go deep.
One thing that I want the world to know about me is that I want the world to use me as much as possible. That's all I can say. I just want the world to use my story and my life as an example. I want people to use me to better themselves. I want to be used to stretch to the thinnest to better anyone's life. Any girl or young man in their life that had my background, who didn't believe in themselves, who didn't even understand that their skills or talented or even worth anything, to know that, hey, her crazy, non-broke ass did it. I for sure can do it. Like, my life is probably better than hers. Like, and like, you can do it. Your talent and your skill is enough. That's it. I want you to know that your talent and your skill is enough for whatever you want to do.
Right.
Period.
Man, that's what it is. I'm your girl, Toni Rochelle. This is Ascending. My girl, model, actor, Moxie. She told you her truth. And just so you guys know, all the questions tonight that came from Creator Genius. Okay, so we're going deep on this show. I hope this helps someone, and I hope that you keep on watching. And we out. My skin is black. My skin is ugly. Why am I not light? I wasn't supposed to come out dark. Sisters is all light. I got 5 sisters that's light. Look at this chocolate skin. I just want to rub it off of me. This chocolate skin is irritating me. I'm not pretty. I'm not picture perfect pretty. What am I thinking? I can't go through with this. This skin is not mine. This skin can't be mine. I just want to be beautiful. Don't I look beautiful? I feel beautiful. Oh, why I'm talking like this? You don't know why? I'm trying to be something else. Why am I talking like this? Because that's the way I was born. That's the way I was talking. I can talk how I want to talk. God made me picture perfect beautiful. Look at me, 16, feeling myself. I'm feeling all in these jeans. You see this? You see this complex? This is what it's supposed to be about. Don't ever let nobody tell you what you're supposed to look like, because this is how it's supposed to be. This is how I'm supposed to be. This is how I'm supposed to feel. My hair is fluffy. My skin is chocolate. Yeah, I'm from the deep, deep, deep. From the dirty deep. But that don't make me deep dirty. No, just because this chocolate skin is on my body, it doesn't mean that I'm dirty. It doesn't mean that I gotta be a certain way. You don't tell me how I gotta be. I can feel, I can look, I can feel soft and chocolate how I wanna feel. I'm not where I'm from. I ain't gotta be where I'm from. Model, actor, I'ma show the world. You can be whatever you wanna be. Don't worry about the complex. Don't worry about the color of your skin. Don't worry about the poof of your hair. You can be whatever you want to be. Dark and chocolate, milk chocolate. I'm satisfied. I can be satisfied. You ain't got to like this thing, because I do. I'm satisfied. I'm confident. You see these almond eyes, honey? Do you see them? These eyes is going places. And you gonna keep your eyes on me because I'm going places. Model, actor, Deep East Oakland. That's who I am. Moxie, baby. Moxie. Poof hair and all.
When your world is falling down, you gotta keep ascending. Gotta keep ascending. Oh yeah. Gotta keep ascending. Yeah. Even at your worst, you gotta keep your vision. That's the only way that you gon' keep ascending. Gotta keep ascending. Oh yeah. Gotta keep ascending. Yeah. Even at your worst, you gotta keep your vision. That's the only way that you gon' keep ascending. Her pain is my pain. Her struggle's my struggle. Shit. I know how it feels when nobody is there to care about your dreams and your hustle. I know how it feels when you living your life on a budget as tight as a huddle. I know how it feels when you stuck in the mud trying to figure out how to rise above the rubble. Now the lost child is a lost teen that can barely read with a pretty smile and low self-esteem, because everyone's telling her without her looks that she wouldn't be anything. But no one knew that she had bigger dreams of acting and hosting on bigger screens, making platforms for people like you and me. So she rose above all of the scrutiny and got a diploma. Although college was around the corner, she said fuck it, I'm chasing my dreams, and she left behind everything in Oklahoma. Now she's stuck in the middle of Oakland, living homeless but never hopeless. She was broke but she was never broken. She just dreaming ambitious and hit up auditions until the day that she was chosen. Now she's reaching her goals, she's getting these roles. She started a family and got her a home, and now she's a host. She had to take it cause it wasn't given. What doesn't kill you make you more resilient. She went through the worst but held on to a vision, cause she knew that one day she would keep ascending. This world we live in is so unforgiving. We all have setbacks, but the comeback make the biggest difference. Yeah, what doesn't kill you make you more resilient. So even when your world is falling down, you gotta keep ascending. Gotta keep ascending. Oh yeah, gotta keep ascending.